the CTE situation and that kind of taking off and you being behind bars, and how did it affect you?
Man, that's a great question. That shit was like really bittersweet, man. It was a beautiful situation. Just to see my niggas on TV, hear them on the radio, that shit was like the best feeling in the world, because I felt like, of all the work, we had put in, something good came out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They say if you work hard, you get out what you put in. I felt like, damn, we had got out what we put in, and me and Jeezy was in the strip club right before I got caught up on a run.
Yeah. And
I was telling the nigga, man, you keep doing what you doing. I said, you gonna pop. He was like, nigga, when I pop, nigga, don't even worry, nigga, you coming with me. So, that gave me a lot of hope and confidence being behind the doors. Like, damn, my nigga them, Keaton them pop, Jeezy them pop, all my niggas at the top right now. So this is a wonderful thing. Yet, I contemplate on the fucked up decisions that I made to be placed in that situation, knowing damn well that I was the hardest nigga on the label. And had, I not made those decisions, I'll be right there, even in a better position. You know what I'm saying? So it fucked me up just to know that I could have been living a total better life. Yet I was confined to a motherfucking prison cell for 24 hours a day.
I was reading the first verse, and you kind of gave a play-by-play on the Gucci Man and the Young Jeezy beef, and even recently, it's been brought up in the media and different people been having different opinions about it, but you kind of released your own book on it. So kind of like, get your version of like, your opinion on like what's really going on behind the scenes with they beef.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever they got going on now, that's some shit I don't know, because I'm not in communication with Gucci Man. I'm not in communication with Jeezy on a regular basis. So that's industry shit, you know what I'm saying? Only thing I can speak on is the shit that transpired, behind the scenes, during the time they was beefing.
Yeah.
If a motherfucker want to know anything about that, then they need to pick up First Verse. They need to go to Amazon.com or go to my website, you feel me, and cop the book, and they can learn everything they want to learn about my opinion and what actually transpired behind the scene that the public is unaware of.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about like, around the time of your release, like for you, like how did it feel to, finally touch the streets, be free, now you release some music, and now you know what I'm saying, you finally giving the people, what they long for?
To be free after all those years, man, it's an incredible feeling. I couldn't possibly describe it. It's indescribable. It's a wonderful thing, you know what I'm saying? Because no sane man would want to be, behind the walls eating what they want you to eat and doing what they tell you to do.
Yeah.
So it's a wonderful thing. But when I got out, I got out with a plan. Thanks to Stacy, she implemented a lot of my ideas while I was out here on the street. So if it wasn't for Stacy, it wouldn't be no Life Before Rap. It wouldn't be no, First Verse. It wouldn't be no Street Legend Apparel, because we got our own clothing line, Street Legends Apparel. Life Before Rap, the book. Parallel Lines, the book. First Verse, the book. She's responsible for building up the buzz for me to be released to the streets.
Yeah.
To get the streets anticipating, my release and, what the fuck I'm finna do next type shit.
Yeah.
And also Jeezy is responsible for that as well. So when I got out, I went head first in the studio, man, working on my new motherfucking album, Designer Trap, working on my new book, trying to get more involved in the community down here in Macon, because there's so much killing and senseless BS going on around here. Trying to get more active in the community, trying to encourage and motivate young brothers to make better decisions with their lives, so they don't end up in the same predicament that I'm in. But right now, man, it's about this right here. It's about designing trap, man. It's about to design a motherfucking trap. My double album. That's what's popping right now. I've been working hard on that motherfucker, homie. Like my shit is a classic. So when they hit these motherfucking streets, man, niggas gonna really be fucking with it.
Yeah.
I've been releasing singles, dropping videos. You know, I'm just motherfucking active out here trying to put this shit together, man. So I got a couple hard ass features on there. So I'm just working, man. Just working towards, you know, towards excellency, man. Working towards building the empire, and that's what I'm focused on right now. You know.
Talk about your major adjustments after doing, you know, 17 years in prison. Like, you know, what were some of the things that were different for you on the outside? What were some of the adjustments that you had to make socially? You know, what were some of the things that you had to adjust to out of?
You know, just having to adjust to society, man. You know, all of the technology, you know, the smartphones. I had phones in the pen and shit like that, so I was familiar with phones. But you know, just all of the other shit they got going on out here, man. You know, just learning how to live life over again. It's kind of like a baby learning how to walk again. You know, all of the different technology and shit. That shit I was lost by. You know, the way you can Uber over here, the way, you know, you can get DoorDash to your door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, just everything, how everything is so digital.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking, the shit just really amazed me, man. All of the different flavors of food and in the restaurants, you know, everything is just all over the place nowadays. You know what I'm saying? The tight ass jeans niggas wearing, you know, that shit is a hell of a adjustment. Even now, my motherfucking jeans ain't too tight. You know what I'm saying? I you know, the niggas wearing the dresses, the young thug niggas wearing the purses and shit. Like I mean, that shit there's like out of my comprehension, because, you know, niggas wasn't rocking that type of shit. You know, so it's just the whole overall scope of things. The cars, the GPS system, the navigation. You type an address and the bitches take you right to it. You know, no shit like that didn't exist when I was out on the street. So it's been a hell of an adjustment for me. Just even the women, shit, man. I don't even think they was making women like they making nowadays. These motherfuckers, I don't know if it's the steroids or the goddamn the whatever in their food. You know what I'm saying? Genetically modified organisms in the food. But these women are like, they look different to me too. So I don't know. It's a hell of an adjustment. And even today, I'm still adjusting to my you know, to my reacquaintanceship of society.
Bright as the stars that shine.